Yudhishthira, often deep in thought, spent much of his time discussing philosophy, ethics, and spiritual matters with the Brahmins. Occasionally, Draupadi and Bhima would try to stir him into debates about political issues. Draupadi, never one to shy away, often challenged him. She would argue, "The blind king has tricked you. He is old and greedy, and he exiled you from your kingdom. Your brothers, despite their bravery and strength, are like lions trapped in a cage, powerless. It is not fitting for warriors like you to live in this way, wasting time in endless spiritual discussions." "There is an old story that fits this situation perfectly," she continued. "Bali once asked his grandfather Prahlada whether forgiveness or punishment was more important in governing. Prahlada said that a good ruler must use both punishment and forgiveness in balance. If a king rules only with force, he will be seen as cruel. But if he is too forgiving, even his servants will not respect him. Strength is necessary to rule. True warriors protect the innocent and punish the wicked. You need to act now, punish the wicked Dhritarashtras and take back your kingdom by right of conquest." Bhima, agreeing with Draupadi, pressed Yudhishthira further, saying, "It's foolish for us to hide in these forests while the Kauravas have taken our kingdom through deceit. We have every right to take it back through force. You've become obsessed with righteousness, repeating the same things over and over, like a Brahmin who knows the Vedas by heart but doesn't understand them. A warrior's duty is to conquer his enemies and rule with justice. If you're worried about sin, we can wash it away by performing the proper rituals and making donations. You're wronging your brothers, your wife, and even the citizens who want you as their king. Clinging to this promise is pointless. How can we live in disguise? The Himalayas cannot be hidden by grass, and the Kauravas' spies will easily find us. Even the scriptures say that a forced promise isn't binding. Non-violence is a virtue for monks, not rulers. Cowardice is worse than violence. Courage in the face of injustice is the true virtue of a warrior. Get up, we, your brothers and allies, are ready. Just give us the signal, and we'll take back our kingdom in no time, and you will be king." Though Yudhishthira was troubled by Draupadi and Bhima's impatience, he remained resolute. "I cannot agree with your views," he said firmly. "Strength does not make something right, not even in politics. The ends never justify the means. Honesty and truth will always triumph in the end. Hatred only breeds more hatred, and violence has never resolved any conflict in the history of creation. You can quote the scriptures, but there are some principles, like truth, honesty, and righteousness, that are valuable on their own. Duty is not about reaching a destination, but about walking the right path. We made a promise in front of our elders and noble men, and we must keep it. In the royal assembly, Yudhishthira warned his family not to overlook the strength of their enemies. We must not be fooled by simple ideas of politics or virtue. Duryodhana is backed by a loyal group of brothers, and many princes we defeated during the Rajasuya sacrifice now seek revenge. Most of them will join his side. Great warriors like Bhishma and our respected teacher Drona, despite their affection for us, will still fight for the Kauravas. Others, such as Kripa, Ashwatthama, Vyasa, and Bhagadatta, will also stand against us. And then there's Karna, a born hero blessed with natural armor and earrings, whose incredible power keeps me awake at night. Even our uncle Salya is an unpredictable force we must be wary of. War is uncertain, and no one can guarantee victory. However, even in battle, righteousness can be stronger than sheer force. But now is not the time for war. When the right moment comes, you will have the chance to prove your strength. Success depends on being ready when the time is right, so we must wait for that moment. Though Draupadi and Bhima often fiercely disagreed with Yudhishthira and argued for action, they ultimately recognized his moral wisdom. In the end, they followed him with loyalty and patience, fully committed to fulfilling their pledge.